Boom shakalaka, what is going on everybody? Randall here from Crypto Love, and today we have an episode about Bitcoin with an explosive year end, potentially. Also, we're talking about some altcoins seeing some action, Nano, IOTA, Ripple, things like that. But before we get started, guys, just wanted to say thank you to everyone subscribing, thank you everyone nuking to the shit out of the like button, and if you want to win one of these shirts, make sure you comment on this video and every other video to enter for your chance to win. Also read the disclaimer, not an expert, not telling you what to do with your money. Don't be a retard. Now, taking a look at things today in coin market cap. Market cap up $217 billion, up about $5 billion over the weekend. Okay, Bitcoin dominance still hovering 53.4%. Seeing very mild gains today for most of the stuff. Bitcoin at 67.23, Ethereum at 276. So Bitcoin's moved up, Ethereum's still holding steady. The big gainers for the day, IOTA up a little bit. But, guys, seems like, very minimal movement upwards. Are we going to see continued movement? Well, you guys who follow a while, who've been following my MACD trading strategy, knew that the MACD line crossed here when Bitcoin was around 6 grand, so already up quite a bit on that. That's a nice trading thing. But if you take a look here, Bitcoin price is moving up. Volume, however, is moving down. That's probably not a great indicator. As you can see, Bitcoin broke past this first Fibonacci retracement, what could have been resistance is now somewhat support. If we're not getting more volume, price may be coming back down. But guys, just want to tell you about my weekend or whatever it is. I guess it's Monday now. Yeah, weekend was awesome. I was in Chicago for the Voice of Blockchain conference. Had a great time. Met so many cool people there. They brought YouTubers and Twitterers together. We had an awesome time. I love them all. And yeah, it was a lot of fun. There were unicorns too. And there's me in the Windy City. Also, guys, art. There was this phenomenal artist there. So if you guys like art, check out her art, josie.io. You can take a look at it there. She has a whole bunch of different stuff here, or also tldrgraphics.com. So either or, you could check out her art there. A lot of really cool art. Now, for the news. Bitcoin may end the year explosively higher, says Bitcoin bull Tom Lee. Now, Tom Lee is always in the news giving his Bitcoin predictions. What's his predictions now? Well, he's just talking about how, when there's scandal going on in places like Turkey or South Africa, we see increase in Bitcoin trading volume. No duh, okay? Bitcoin does great when there's political unrest. People don't trust the governments, that type of stuff. Money devalues. However, he still stands by his $25,000 end-of-year price prediction. He says the Wall Street analysts added, or he's the Wall Street analyst, he added that hedge funds aren't currently buying cryptos or investing in emerging markets. Nevertheless, he believes the tide will turn for both, especially if the USD weakens and Federal Reserve slows its interest rate hike policy. So a lot of hoping that the US dollar will crash. Potentially it could. There's a lot of debt. We only have not as big of a debt to income ratio as Japan, but we have a lot of debt. We also have a very strong economy at the moment. Things may change. Especially with all the regulations we're putting on crypto, maybe crypto and other places will grow and then we'll be left behind. Who knows there? But he still thinks $25,000 by the end of the year, which would give us a fourfold increase for Bitcoin. However, other people like BTCC founder, which would be Bobby Lee, all right, which would be Charlie Lee's brother, Litecoin founder's brother. He says Bitcoin is set to surpass $60,000. It's simple math, but not in 2018. Sorry, guys. He says it's simple math by 2020. The block halving, the next block halving we have, so that's the halving of the Bitcoin block rewards. Each time a block is mined, miners get 12.5 Bitcoin. Well, 2020, there's a block halving. Then it'll only be 6.25. Okay, and then price is going to jump to $60,000. Now, by then or earlier. Now, if it's then, I think there's a much better chance we're going to see John McAfee sucking his own dick. Now, I wonder if he just made that statement because he's getting older and he suspected he wasn't going to make it to 2021 when he'd have to suck his own D. But everybody's looking forward to that. I know, we were talking about it this weekend. Not actually looking at it because his penis is in it, but it'd be funny to just see how he's going to do that. Whether he's really flexible, takes out a couple ribs, or whether he's going to have to chop it off to... We were just curious. Nano above 100% gain in the last week, coin story and news. So yeah, Nano jumps up quite a bit. So latest developments, they have integration on Ledger Nano S. I talked with the people from Ledger. They were at the conference. And I was like, why are there not more coins on here like Cardano and like there was another one that I asked them about that everybody's been asking them about too. And they said it just takes time because they don't actually create the wallets. People from the community have to create the wallets. And then it's just made sure that it's verified. So it's all in the works. It's all in the timeline. We'll see when it's coming up sometime soon. But the biggest thing is it looks like local Nano is live. So this is like local Bitcoins where you can trade Bitcoins OTC. This is local Nano where you can trade Nano OTC. That's cool, big news for Nano. IOTA in the news. Now I don't think this is anything new, but their digital car pass is on the way. Here's what you need to know. So basically, digital car pass is a vehicle telemetrics data thing for IOTA. It gives the vehicle the advantage to tell its story, where it went, and how it was treated. So then when you buy a car, you're not buying it completely in the dark. It provides tamper-proof mileage history, a guard against odometer fraud. It's like a report sheet to have DLT ledger to ensure data such as mileage is reliable. So pretty cool. Instituting blockchain to make sure car data is reliable. Ripple in the news, okay? Ripple must have paid off Weiss ratings big time. Big time. Big time. Okay, so anyways, Ripple XRP potential will be the highlight of the year of 2018. Weiss ratings recommend. This is what they say. Okay, Weiss ratings tweeted out, we think that XRP is the fastest digital asset to transfer funds between exchanges. It only makes sense for Binance to use it as a base currency. Why should one have to go through an intermediary currency to trade? Because XRP has nothing to do with Ripple or any of the technology that people are using, like Xcurrent, Xrapid, anything like that. XRP is a completely centralized currency where over 60% is owned by the underlying company, Ripple Labs, and they can artificially inflate or deflate the price like we saw going on in January, where they got completely rich off of all of the newbies getting into market off of the paid advertisements that they made CNBC do. That's why Weiss ratings suck it. Check this out. Dutchman will only sell his house for VeChain. Here's why. Doesn't exactly tell you why, other than VeChain is pretty cool. Has like vehicle industry vaccinations and government support. But here's the tweet. Something completely different. My house for sale, not paid with crypto, by the way. However, it is possible to pay with BET. Probably because it's a good coin. Price could potentially go up. And you hold VET, you get VTHO. But yeah, if you got 390,000 euros, you could pay with VET. Pretty rad. That's the first time that's happening, but probably a smart move because it's likely we're near the bottoms of the markets. Tron in the news this week. Transactions surge on Twitter and Telegram with 11 million Tron sent. That's right. Here are the featured stats. So 54,327 total tips. 11.6 million Tron already being tipped. The largest amount, 337,900 Tron. That was sent to me, obviously, because they like my episodes and they found me on Twitter at @TheCryptoLove, so they tipped that to me. They didn't, but that would have been nice. It's cool. It uses this Go Seed It thing. You can. I saw a whole bunch of these going on where people send Go Seed It. So you go to Go Seed It, and then you tweet, and then you can just send stuff with Go Seed It. Pretty rad. So the total amount of Tron sent through Go Seed It is about $261,000 according to the latest price on CoinMarketCap. But very cool. That's an easy way. People like Twitter. That's like tipping on Twitter. Boom. You're tipping on Twitter with crypto. Awesome. Let's hope we see that with a lot more cryptocurrencies in the future. And I really need to get a much more bigger presence on Twitter. Yeah. Yesterday, a recipient of, this wasn't yesterday, this was 3 days ago. But 2 days ago yesterday, a recipient of 93,750 Ethereum from the Genesis block wallet moved 20,000 to ETHFinex. People thought, is that Vitalik? Yeah, he wants a new Lambo. No, he wants a new castle and 10 Lambos to park in front of it. So yeah, it's suspected that somebody's selling a lot of ETH, which is not great for the ETH price, because as you can remember here, Ethereum is still under $300. Guys, this was up at $1,500 at one point, so it's down like less than a fifth of what it was. Bitcoin's only down a third, less than a third. Ethereum down like a fifth. But, I mean, you got to think. EOS sold like $4 billion, maybe at least over $1 billion of Ethereum. EOS sold a whole bunch of Ethereum. This person's selling a bunch of Ethereum. Everybody's selling Ethereum. That's not helping the Ethereum price out at all. This is news for anybody who's been in crypto for more than a few years. So Mt. Gox now opens its claiming process victims to receive $1 billion in Bitcoin. So guys, if you were involved in that Mt. Gox scandal back in 2014, you need to make sure, this is a public service announcement from your man, Randall, over at Crypto Love. Prospective claimants will reportedly have until October 22nd to submit a filing, or else they will have to wave goodbye to their lost funds because they're gone forever. So make sure that you do submit a report, submit a filing by October 22nd to get your money back from Mt. Gox. If you're still in crypto, because a lot of people are like, screw it, I'm done. Now, last one, my buddy Jake Canfield over at I Love Crypto. He is in the news yet again. I told you guys about this on Friday, but yeah, it's just articles all over this place. CNBC tweets have been a contrarian Bitcoin price indicator with 95% accuracy. So Jake, he made this little thing as kind of just like a joke, but it turns out that CNBC, whenever the price is up, they're tweeting how Bitcoin's awesome. Whenever the price is down, they're tweeting about how terrible it is, and it's got 95% accuracy. Well, he went on to become the #1 trader on TradingView. Thanks to this, he is a very good trader, but very cool stuff. Congrats to Jake over at I Love Crypto. And for the rest of you guys, I have been using his signal profits, his trading signals thing. It works really well. I like it. You get daily signals on trading. So if you want, there's a link down in the description. You can check that out. It is a referral link, so I get a little bit of commission out of that. But if you're looking to get more into trading, this is probably the best way to get into trading. And he's been like 22 for 22 on trades recently, so doing very well at the moment. Check that out. Now guys, like I said, I had an awesome time at Voice of Blockchain conference. I thank them very much for that opportunity. Coming up this, I think, Thursday and Friday, the August 30th and 31st, I will be at Coinvention in Philadelphia. So if you live in the Northeast, you want to come say hi, I will be there. You can get tickets, link down in the description. And then, lastly, we have some shirt winners. So if you want to win one of these shirts, make sure you comment on this video and every other video to enter for your chance to win. We had 2 videos. Check it out. I didn't do videos over the weekend because I did videos every day for 365 days. First weekend off ever. And it was fun. I had a good time at Voice of Blockchain. But one is a news video. 2 is trade like a whale. This is a really good trading strategy. Really good trading strategy for all of you guys out there, because you could trade exactly like the richest people trade. Teach you how to do that in there. Make sure you check that one out. But ready? Number 2. Okay, trade like a whale. Awesome trading tip. Awesome. Boom. Awesome sauce. Now we will see who the winner of this one is. Good luck to everybody. Good luck to all you people out there. 92 comments, and the winner of this is Chris Win for the win. Boom, Kaiser Wave Shakalaka. I guess that means he's German. I don't know. But boom shakalaka, Chris Win. You get a shirt. Email me at the email on my about page. I will send you a shirt anywhere in the world. All right, even if it's Germany. All right. The rest of you have a very good one. Thank you so much for watching. Enjoy yourselves. Have a good week. I'll see you tomorrow. Love you very much. Peace.